we're here at the trailhead of Elfin Lakes. We're gonna start here at the parking lot. Usually bears like to mind their own business, but you never know. It's always good to have bear spray for safety.
Did you see the frog?
It's so cute.
Yeah.
It camouflages, you can barely see it. No camping in the shelter. Time to set up the tent. Heading back from Columnar Peak, and we're going all the way to Gargoyles, which is right there. This is Diamond Head, and we've decided not to go through this terrain because it looks very sketchy and scary, and probably not a good idea to do that if we want to stay safe. So it's time to hike down. Starting to get really windy right now. It's very hard to predict the weather up here in the mountains. entry path because look how steep that is. Made it. Gargoyles. Here's a 360 tour from the Gargoyles peak. There you can tell it's Elfin Lakes. The lake closer to the camera is for drinking water and the lake farther is for swimming, designated. Here you've got Columnar Peak. It's right here. The trail is through these trees. Barely a trail, pretty sketchy. This is the path that takes you all the way up to Diamond Head. That's covered in the clouds right now. Beside Diamond Head, you've got these mountain ranges. Cool features. And back to Elfin. We've just summited 2 peaks. We did Columnar, which is right up there. Then we did the Gargoyles, which is right up there. And now we're making our way back to Elfin. here we are in the middle of a bunch of lakes and ponds. There's a crossing right there, but it was really difficult. Once we were there, we're like, nope, we're so close, but we're yet so far. It was gushing water. We're up here, and you can tell there's gushing water here too, and it's not worth risking it, this crossing. So we're thinking we're gonna keep going farther up and try and do a crossing somewhere here. Even though there's gushing water, it looks like there's some stable rocks. And then we'll just walk our way and connect to the trail at some point. We're gonna try and find the trail, but for now, we're gonna keep moving up. I feel like we're making some good progress. This looks like a promising route. One step at a time. So much water everywhere. Did you hear something crack?
Yeah.
Look how far we came off the trail. So this is the trail, the green line, and look how far we came off. We like walked all along in between here. Across, we couldn't cross here, we couldn't cross here, we couldn't cross anywhere here, and somehow we found a snow patch to cross. Now we just gotta keep going and meet the trail somewhere. Let's see where it takes us. Massive rocks, orange trail marker. We came this way.
We are at the junction of
Can you freaking believe this? We're back on track, on the trail, and this is our path to the campgrounds on the other side. This is epic. We made it. Can't believe this. I don't know if this is true or if this is just a dream, but I really feel like we deserve this feeling of accomplishment. We made it to a tent pad that is relatively dry. Can't believe that these are all the ponds that are hidden by the snow. Look at our sunset. Woo! Finally, we can actually see Diamond Head because the clouds are away from it. But that's amazing. The trail to Mamquam Lake is so beautiful. It's so epic. It's so fun to walk on. Everywhere is just amazing. And I can definitely see a glimpse of the lake from up here, but I'd love to go down and see how it looks like from that perspective. Oh, we can see Mamquam Lake. Oh wow, that's a huge lake. The water is freezing cold. As soon as I put my toes in, I could feel it. Heading back to Elfin. New adventures. River crossing. A pretty big challenge when hiking outdoors is if you have a massive flowing creek like this, you gotta find your way on the other side. We made a good choice of walking in our slippers because both our feet were in water through the ice, but we have dry shoes. Well, they are very sweaty and wet, but at least they're not cold and wet. We have dry socks, we have dry shoes. I think some numbness in the toes is worth it for a better experience.
BC should definitely build a bridge here. It's gonna be really useful for people like us trying to go past this lake. It'll be really, really helpful if we have a bridge.
We're on top of Opal Cone, and this is our magnificent view. This is unreal. And this is where we came from. All the way here. Hiked across this, came up here, and all the way up here. And now, if you want to make it to that top there, we need to cross the snow right there and then make our way up. We are on our way back from Opal Cone. We were all the way at the top there, and we noticed that you can actually walk along the ridge and make like a cone shaped pathway, but essentially we realized we had such an epic view. We just wanted to enjoy the moment, so we sat down, had some snacks, and now we're making our way back to Elfin. So another 7 kilometers from the fork, but we still need to get to the fork, grab our bags, and then head to our side.
feel like that 20 meters is the difficult part if you're coming to Opal Cone, but past that it's pretty easy and to get 360-degree view. So that's amazing.
This is pretty exposed. You look left, steep cliff. You look right, steep cliff.
We gotta cross this path and then go to the other side. And let's see how we can do this. I feel like if we go down here, yeah. My hands are dirty.
We're heading back from the campsite to the parking lot. It's been a super adventurous trip so far. Honestly, I am speechless in terms of how smooth things went regardless of the number of roadblocks that we had. But overall, very happy. Now we're heading back into the trees, into the forest. And now that we're leaving the Alpine, and we're about 5 kilometers away from the parking lot. So we'll give you an update at the end. Hey everyone, welcome back. We're at the end of our trip. Overall, it was a pretty good trip. We summited 3 peaks, which was pretty cool. We also got to see Mamquam Lake, which is 22 kilometers away from here. We're pretty lucky to do that since the path there was not very straightforward at all. And overall, I think it was a successful trip. Didn't come back with anything bruised, didn't come back with anything lost. We packed out what we packed in. And overall,